Hey, we're hunkering down for a major storm that is due to come in this morning here in the homestead, and we got some more storms coming in. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about what we're doing to get ready for this mega storm. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. I got up at 3:30 this morning. We're watching this storm on manifesting out at sea. They're calling it the Pineapple Bomb Cyclone. It's due to have heavy winds on the coast, 75 mile an hours. Here, it looks to slam right directly into our area where the homestead is. And as you can see, as it's showing on the movies or the TV screen right now, or my computer screen, this is the National Weather Service link that I have. Well, not the National Weather. This is the Weather Channel link that I'm looking at, and I also use Null School images to figure out what's going on. The combination between the two. So we're looking at heavy wind gusts up to 65 miles an hour here in the mountains of the Cascades where I live. Heavy rains, flooding, high winds. Yeah, there's going to be some damage, but we've been through these things before. But this is a big storm that they're saying. This is level 5 of storm severity, and this thing has picked up speed and it's picked up strength as it approaches closer to land, because it's mixing with a warm temperatures coming out of the southwest. So as you can see, the red bands going through, they're just going to slam into us, plus the high winds. And this is they call it a cyclone. Some people may call it a hurricane, or they're just calling us bomb cyclone. So we're just gearing out. The things we're doing to prepare for gearing up is, back here we've got the fireplace. It runs on propane, so we've got plenty of propane on stock, and this doesn't use any electricity. We heat the whole house with this little fireplace, and it maintains a nice comfortable temperature throughout the home if we should lose power. If we do lose power, we also have the propane stove, and the water heater runs on propane, does not use any electricity at all, so we installed those things in our home just to have the advantage of going towards an off-grid living condition here on the homestead, because we do live remotely in the mountains. As you see in this video, there's hardly, we got neighbors around us, but they're few and far between. We got a lot of space around us. So another step we're taking is we're charging up these battery boxes that we got, that we use to jump cars with, but they also have little AC outlets on them that we can plug in like a little laptop, and we can play a DVD movie for entertainment if we want. We could plug a lamp into it, plug the phone in it if the phone is still operational, but we're not worried about any of that. Just worried about trees falling over. I do have a chainsaw in case one falls over my driveway and I can't get out. I have 2 chainsaws. I could use one of the 2 of them. When we lose power from the power grid, we lose power to the well. So we've stockpiled water for our usage for a couple of days, just in case we need to do it. I do have a generator powerful enough to recharge the well, plus we have the big holding tank that we can gravity feed water down to us to supply the homestead if we need it. And so we've got these things in place. We've got heat, we've got ability to cook food, we got the ability to, at least stay warm, stay dry, stay safe. I've removed all the dead and dying trees around my homestead, but with all this rain we've had, it softened the ground. So these wind gusts that are coming up, they can blow trees down and blow them over power lines. So there's a good chance that we may end up just running out of power altogether. Oh, interesting times. I've been through one of the worst historic storms in my life, and that was the Columbus Day hurricane that settled in over Oregon about 60 years ago. Yeah, it was 60 years ago. I actually lived right down on the bay in Coos Bay, North Bend, and the storm surge brought the water right up to our little seawall and blew some waves against the house. That was scary, but I was 5 years old when that happened, and now I'm going on 65. I've been through it. We're okay. I just want to warn my friends and neighbors, hunker down, be prepared, and think twice about just going out and doing some extracurricular activities. Make sure your livestock is taken care of. I'm going to go out when the sun comes up and put my turkeys, lock them in the turkey house, and put my goats in the barn. That way they're not running around. Of course, they don't like water anyway, so they'll just be sheltered in the barn anyway. So that's it. That's all we can do. Nothing major except for, what we're doing. We're trying to be as prepared as possible. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. We're a frugal homestead tucked up in the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest. Please stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing and clicking that bell icon. That'll alert you to new videos as I do upload them. Remember, always be safe, especially right now. If you live in flood-prone areas, think about getting to high ground because they anticipate rivers flooding. It's happening in California right now. We'll see you guys in the next adventure, and I'll keep you posted on when the storm actually hits. I'll do updates. There'll be real short vignettes, if you will, but I'll keep you guys posted and show you the happenings on the homestead. Bye-bye now.